bored. I just woke up. I live in Los Angeles. There's no electricity in my apartment. I'm a victim of hate crime. Mostly everyone in my family of origin is a leech combo acquisition. Illegal prostitute, rape, murderer, and they placed in my house without my permission. They say would be able to steal my money, they steal my property, my Rolex, they go on bragging about it, they wore it, they fuck my man, they rape my precious. They're so disgusting. Yeah. They caused my starvation so that I even and let them rape me, or so that I sell them my children. Yeah. Apparently, Jane can only with them. They committed that since 2016 when Michael Norman were heavily restrained. At their request from their houses. Colleagues and neighbors, they're so disgusting. They design a plan, they're so disgusting to terrorize and to stop people that I didn't even want to see ever again were around me, so disgusting. They're so gross. They're so gross. You can become to Michael Norman and you don't want to see him again. You can become to happiness, I didn't want to see him again. He's a terrorist. Que importar si yo o montar si yo compro agua para mí. That just spells out that he's been stealing from me or has intentions of stealing from me. So disgusting. Nothing worth it for. Yeah. You can decapitated this month in 2017, 2018, 2020. You can decapitate your friends en una cuero asquerosa basura. Yeah. Yes, again, I'm just kidding. You decapitate your fences. Steals my gifts in the way of me receiving money. Steals my money and has had those leeches asquerosidades del apellido suave cuando la cabeza nuestra basura. Rape me just so that she'll continue being their woman. Oh yeah. But nothing spells respect. Like kill her so I can be happy for it. Esa tipa disgusting. She worked at Nordstrom, has no rules of her own. She's disgusting. She worked at Nordstrom waiting for me to show up there because she knew that I would even show up as a customer or working there. Eggers orders to San Antonio through the Air Force were predictable and I posted on social media that my house hunting trip in San Antonio was successful. What else? You can decapitate Gabriela Martinez Urias, she's a terrorist. You can decapitate Andres Carrero, you can decapitate Guillermo, you can decapitate Patricia Nazis. You can decapitate Evelyn de Jesus, you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo. You can decapitate Mario Lorenzo, try to put me on a wheelchair. To bathe me and rape me, she's disgusting. You can decapitate Gilbert Lorenzo, trying to put me on a wheelchair to bathe me and rape me. You can decapitate everyone that is getting in the way of me receiving money so that I move in with my dad. So that Andrew, Alex, Basura, Leach, Albert, Renato, Capesano, se fueron possibly menorito asqueroso. 9 years younger than me. Raped me in my parents' home. Now they've killed Gloria Nilsson. And for them to be out and about, I'm stressed, all over someone in my BMW. Like in the past or in my personal home that I steal, I have a home for myself. I have a home that I'm meant to be pulling hours, and I have a home that I'm meant to be with Jaden and with King Mommy. And I don't have a key to send home, I don't have money to get for people either. I'm no illegal prostitute, yo no me traigo de nada. A la gente, a los Ginny Gendaliris que literalmente se prostituye así en orgies. Le abre las guaretas a la gente y le dice, no, yo soy tu única opción. In an orgy and then she's so embarrassed. I was having like really good chemistry for 1 second with Andrew Suarez and Albert Suarez and she just went on to destroy that, but those boys aren't men, so they're not worth pursuing. I was sucking Andrew's dick. Albert had his in my ass. I was like 2 years old. And that lady crawled towards the three of us, moved me out of the way with their body language, and well, look at me like, yo, es una puerca, es una asquerosidad. Yo creo que Jenny Lorenzo Suárez se mate hoy. What else? 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 Oh, she pretends to be your friend thinking you would bully me. I've warned people decades ago, beware, because they're looking for scapegoats to go to jail to make this like so crowded that their name disappears with all the people abusing me that they thought would show up. This isn't about the rest of the planet. This is about mostly everyone in my family, origin, relatives. Their neighbors and colleagues that steal from me to stay in my homes without my permission, that drug me and rape me. That steal my vehicles, that get in the way of me receive money that cost anything only to be separated from me. I don't want them entering my life just because we were Facebook friends doesn't mean that we're friends. You can decapitate Domino Briggs, you can decapitate Nikki Brandt, you can decapitate Diony Labuana, you can decapitate Ramila Gomez, you can decapitate Diony Labuana's kids when they turn 21, 18, if they're terrorists. You can decapitate Nicole Larson. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Andor. You can decapitate Sonia Garo Chapman. Anyways, I'm charging my phone because I need the VM bus app for me to leave soon to HEB. For me to my food. I want to head over to Carver Library. Alright, I think I'll just stay in the zone library. That would be, I guess, cheapest to do my law. The people that steal from me from Carver Library. I just didn't have the words to say it in 2020 yet, like on social media enough that while they were typing. It was too funny for me. Right now, ese Rivera se lo está mamando a Andrew en mi casa, que Andrew me roba y ese no tiene permiso para estar allí. What else? What else? What else? What else? Sí, que te capte ese Rivera y me capte a los ojos. I missed it, I missed Ilani, I didn't give up Jada, I didn't give up Ilani, so pursued that penalty forever. That has caused Jada and Ilani to be separated from me. This isn't a show, so that people don't think that I'm a bad mother. There's mothers that say to the father, I'm heading to Target, and come back within hours. Sometimes one gets a text and says, are you okay? And like, yeah, by the way, like, there's this really nice restaurant that's around. So I decided to eat there. Working at Target run usually doesn't last more than 3 hours for the most part. Unless one truly needs like a long. So sometimes he'll say like, okay. Or he would say like, hey, Lonnie fell asleep. That's so cute. Or Jaden fell asleep. I'm like, I'll be there soon. And he would say like, bring us ice cream while you're at it. If you're eating out somewhere, stop for milk somewhere, like I don't want it. And then sometimes by the time you arrive, they can be awake already. Or I just woke up too. It's better than it's I wouldn't wake it up necessarily, but I would just try to sit. It was awake in that second. Those people that I grew up around want to hear all the details porque they're like así con el pene o con el toto. They're like, so Arlene se fue de la casa con ella. Y Jaden y Kehlani se quedaron con ella. Arlene estuvo comprando en Target y comiendo. Y llegó tarde. Y luego besó a Nene cuando ya estaban en la cama. And no words to show you that. So they would have in disbelief. I'm like, yeah, these people are still trying to rape me. They've been adults for decades already. Ew. And they're very aggressive publicly on social media because they think that they're married to Mark Zuckerberg so they can be Mark Zuckerberg, to my understanding, lobbied for his CEO position as a child studio in Puerto Rico that isn't tercermundista, pero son leaders people that behave worse than tercermundista. Did you watch that video, that TED talk of that lady that's polyandrous? She didn't say, and then Mike the Project tried to take him away from me. And they don't have a toilet. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So those people even went on to exchange trust because who doesn't? Who doesn't? Some people choose to pay throughout the relationship. Not everyone is like, let's get into the trust thing. Not because it's an inconvenience, it's just not in their nature. They're like, I can pay for everything that we do in the moment and still be with you for the rest of my life and make that commitment. Like those people that are that worth it. What else? 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 Relationships, drugs, and oh, I know sketchy. Rob a bank and have a relationship. What else? What else is that close to? I'm gonna take more pictures of this arch. I've been doing a series. Like I have enough. I have like 5 of them. I can continue highlighting the clouds and possibly which vehicle is parked in that blue house. What else? What else? What else? What else? It fascinates me. I'm bored. I'm bored. I feel so good. My trash. It wasn't as heavy as I thought. I went down 3 flights of stairs with it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is gonna be my job this day. She went down 3 flights with her trash can that's dirty and ferocious. I had a baby. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Facebook.com/AI Forget why I make millionaires. That too. Millionaire lifestyle doesn't necessarily promote Chanel. It's impossible. Ish. Doable. Satisfactory. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? But there's lines and billions. So when one says Chanel, some people get stressed. And they're like, the billions that go with that Chanel. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Millionaires vacation people stay for the most part every day in their home and or once or twice a year. What else? They get 130 days a year to they're forced to travel. Some of the travel that we did, but I never felt without this. It's to a brand new recreational center, great swimming pool, that clear field. What is it? Is there a aquatic center or something like that out there? That place is so good, so clean, so nice. It's no dungeons for picnic and it's like clear glass. While he was in the pool, there's no outside. So good. The mountains are good story. This is beautiful. What I have to my chalet in this This is how it would look like possibly on a different day, maybe. What else? What else? What else? What else? It was like 15 minutes away from our home too. I don't like the maintenance of the pool sometimes, so I don't necessarily live for like having a pool in my home. Like I have to have it. I also don't want my children to feel like they're Amish. In the sense that they don't socialize with anyone. So to those birthday parties, like if they buy Amish, you've been fucking around me or ever here. A complaint about so and so hurting your feelings. It must be that they didn't come here. Sure, it could be just I'm like, why not have like on your birthday, have all your classmates there for your birthday? What else? What else? What else? What? I love the parents of ones that I have 5 kids away, so they're already paid for them. Only many kids for that, or they'll tell me at the end of the party and bring them. I've never said no just once, but it was bouncing houses at full capacity already, and the neighbors from the house next to my daughter for space jumped into the bouncy house that's already outside. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. And then David Ledesma goes on showing pictures to people, and I know the neighbors. Introduce him to rich people. I already introduced myself to him, and he already knows my parents. He's trying to take me hostage so that I introduce him to rich people. El tipo da asco, es basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate David Ledesma, he must be in the no. And I mean, KNOY, and to me is in the no, and they think they're like close to the family if they know the cheesemith that they create. Or they know the cheesemith, so they think they're a Buckingham Palace. Here, my sibling Squirrel. Squirrel, is it the word? And Cyrus Peña and David Ledesma look at each other like, we're in the no. It's like Buckingham Palace. Hear them fight. I'm like, no, it isn't. Ew, they're so gross. Ew. Anyways, I threw away my trash can. I need a new one. I wonder on what else to give today. That's oh, I purposely missed out on people saying, lo que queríamos saber es si se te había olvidado cómo masturbarte. Very disgusting.